Hey guys, Sir Shwavy bringing you another episode, and this time I'm actually trying something different. And what's different this time is that I am approaching this game differently, in that I'm using a different size for the format of the video. I'm actually going full screen, so let's just see how that works. And if you guys are wondering, I have a screen that is 1920 by 1280 or something like that, whatever the iMac screen is for a 2011 model. And yeah, that's the reason that I said that it's basically an old model. So what I'm just gonna do right now is I'm gonna just go around here, just make sure that the quality is somewhat okay. If it's not, then I'll just have to stop, or I'll just continue because it's gonna be weird changing the format of the video just randomly throughout the entire thing, and it's gonna be much more easier for me to edit. So I actually did what I said I was going to do, and I changed the quality, or not the quality. I changed the not the app, but I changed the what I was going to do with the stopwatch. So instead of actually having an alarm go off when the time is up, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of gonna run it off of just a I guess that it's an actual stopwatch, but basically what I'm doing is I'm not using something to tell me ahead of time when my time is over. I'm just going to you know, just kind of wing it and just be like, okay, so time is over when I think it's going to be over, and this is a bit dangerous here, so I'm if I can't construct any words correctly, it's because of that. So all I need to do is just cover that, and let's not wrong button, wrong hotkey, and let's get this, and let's get these as well. You know what? I'm just gonna wait a little bit just to make sure that I don't get burned. I don't even have a bucket with me. I'm so dumb right now. I guess I can pick up these coal pieces while I'm here. So yeah, welcome back to another episode of Racing Optic in Parallel Islands. That's the actual name of this seed, or this is the name that they have designated it to be. And since my pickaxe broke, I'm gonna actually head back upstairs. Where is upstairs? I believe it's right here. So I'm gonna mark wherever the exit is. Yep, it's somewhere over here. Oh, here it is. Alright, so this giant ass wall, and I should probably just do this. Will just make it much more easier to follow instead of, you know, worrying about the marking it with something. I could just use the stairs to mark it. You know, that way whenever I see the stairs, it'll automatically click in my head rather that this is the way out. Alrighty, so one more stair, and then that'll enable us to get all the way upstairs. Now, I'm a little bit hesitant to see what the quality is going to be like up here. I mean, so far it looks like it's decent quality, but then again, the video is different than, let's see, there's going to be 16, alright. That'll give us 16 pieces of iron ingots, and I guess what I can do meanwhile is I could make an iron shovel, since I'm not really in any desperate need for iron. I could just get an iron shovel, and I'm just going to level this entire playing field here. Not really a playing field, but, you know, I'm just going to level this all out, make it so that hopefully the animals will spawn faster. And I'm also going to move the trees out of here. The reason being that I just don't want any shade around me, so I'm going to expand the island area to make it bigger, and that's what she said. And essentially, I'm going to be making like a little separate area just for the trees themselves. So I'm going to be, you know, minimizing the amount of dirt that I'm using for that. So that'll be somewhere out there in the ocean. So technically, I'm still abiding by the rules. I'm not leaving the island. I am expanding it, but I believe that's still fair game. So, you know, here's hoping. Alright, so let's just quickly level this entire thing out. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to level it out going this way. I don't really care about this sandy area here, so I'm just going to leave this all alone. What I am going to be focusing on, though, is making this entire area here become leveled with this level here. just so that it'll be easier for cows to spawn in, or for dogs. I mean, cows is the biggest concern, or the biggest problem that I have right now. I don't have any method of getting leather right now, and that's a big deal because you need leather in order to be able to enchant. You also need leather in order to make any books for enchantments themselves, not just the enchantment table. What else do you need the leather for? I mean armor, I guess, but I mean I already have iron, so why would I revert back to using leather, you know? Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be my my main concern. Oh, what I should be doing is I should be trying to get another food. Not really another food, but getting some more food. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna make myself some body armor. That looks pretty cool. And the pants is probably gonna be next because I believe that's the next thing that like protects you the most. Nice. I mean, it's not the best protection in the world, but it certainly isn't the worst protection in the world. All right, so let's see. What can I use for fuel? I can use some oak saplings. Meanwhile, yeah, I'll just use them for oak saplings. I mean, I'm not in any real need, or desperate need for the oak saplings right now, so you know, just might as well have them be useful to me in that case. All right, so let's do that. And what I need to do is I need to make an iron axe. So let's do that. All right, so let's make ourselves some more sticks. Then let's make, let's make an iron axe. Not a pickaxe, an iron axe. Although an iron pickaxe would probably be better. All right, I'm gonna make an iron pickaxe, and then I'm gonna make just a normal axe because I'm not really gonna be spending too much time chopping down trees. I mean, it would be more efficient that way, but you know what can you do? All right, and I'm going to replace it with this one. Don't really need these in my inventory. I'm gonna keep that on me, and I'm gonna keep wood on me. Giggity. All right. Ooh, I need to go light that area up over here. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a bunch of zombies and creepers, a lot of creatures I meant, spawning in over here. So if you guys notice something different, it's like as I said before, it's because I'm using a different quality for the actual videos themselves. I'm using a bigger format for the videos. I'm gonna scale it down a bit, so hopefully like it won't be as bad. Because I am sensing much more lag right now, but this way the commands that, you know, like the mouse clicking and all of that, it's more accurate and it's easier for me because I'm used to playing it full screen. I'm not used to playing it on the tiny window, you know, the little default window that just pops up whenever you open up Minecraft. I'm not used to playing it like that. And I know that's not really a good excuse for trying to lower the video quality or anything like that, but I mean, it's just something that I'm used to. And believe me, if I had better equipment, I would be recording this in a much higher quality. In fact, I actually have a better laptop. However, it's actually broken right now, so I don't really have any actual way to make that quality, you know, better or anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little tree over here as well. And let's make a torch there. Whoops, that's not 2 torches. I just needed 1 torch. All right. And I believe we can just head back downstairs. We should harvest this sugarcane while I'm here. Get some sugars to make some speed pots. Also, it will allow us to get more sugarcane so we can make some paper. Still don't really understand how that makes paper or anything, but I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, I guess it's... Was it called papyrus originally, or was it always called sugarcane? I think it was called papyrus originally, wasn't it? Anyways, let's see. Is there any grass that it's fully grown? I'm going to assume that there isn't, so there's not really much I can do right now. What I can do is I can go looking around for some apples, such as this and this one, so that's good. And I can eat the apple to reduce my hunger bar. Alright. No, I'm not going to risk it. I was going to go down there and disable the spawner from actually, you know, continuing to spawn the silverfish, but it's kind of a risk right now, you know, and I'm not really about taking risks that are unnecessary. And eventually, yeah, I will take the risks in order to make sure that I can, I can make that area safe for myself. But right now, it's not worth the gamble. Let's see, what can I do? I can. Ooh, I need to find a way to get some more seeds, and that way I can get some bread as well. So that's gonna be a good investment. So what can I do? All right, I can use. All right, I'll just use all of them but 2, and then those 2 I'm gonna go plant right now. Alrighty, that's 1 right there. Let's replace this one here. It doesn't seem like there's anything up there, is there? Nope, it doesn't seem to be the case, so that's good. Collect all of this, and let's make 1 right there. Let's put another 1 right there, and that's a good one. Need to replace that one. Let's make another 1 over here. And the reason I'm still doing this, even though I said I don't want to have, trees here, is because I still need the wood. I still need to get apples, mostly. That's the main and the biggest reason that I'm doing it, rather. I still need to get the apples. And I'm just double checking right now just to make sure that there are no apples that despawn. There are some saplings here, which is good. That way I'll be able to grow some more trees and all. Alright. Alrighty. So I guess with this we can go downstairs. I believe there was enough. Nope, there was enough. Yep, there are enough. So what I can do is I can actually do a helmet. And if I do correctly, come on, there you go, iron helmet. There you go, and let's make that over here. Awesome. Now with this we can go back downstairs and we can just continue mining. We only have 1 apple though, so that's a bit of a risk. But it should be good enough to get us what we need. I'm kind of banging my head on every stair here. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I just need to cut that out. Not really cut it out, but add like a little layer of protection. Duh, of course I can't do it. There's a friggin' torch there. I was just wondering, why the hell can't I pick it up? Thankfully, though, since we made an iron pickaxe, I probably should have made 2. That way it'll make it much easier for us, but I didn't really have the iron. Now I do, which is good. Now we're gonna start collecting some gold in order to make our golden apples. So that's gonna be our biggest concern right now, trying to get golden apples. But before that, we need to make sure that we even have apples, which is why I planted all of those trees before. Hopefully they'll grow overnight, or they'll grow eventually. I didn't even finish exploring the cave down here, so there might be some mobs. That's not a bad thing right now, actually. That's a good thing. If we can get some mobs to spawn, we can get bone meal from bone meal from the skeletons. We can get some, maybe a carrot, a potato or something from zombies, because it's a really rare drop. Hell, we can even get a music disc. I mean, it's not really going to matter or anything, because we don't really have the luxury of making ourselves a music player. And then from spiders, we'll be able to use the spider silk, or spider web I think it's called. Whoa. We'll be able to use a spider web in order to make our bed, hopefully. And then when we make a bed, we'll just be able to skip the night and just keep progressing that way. We'll save a lot of time. That way we're not going to be restricted to just being down here. We can actually expand at night. We can do more things at night, or rather in the daytime, because we'll have more time, more daytime as a result of that. So I'm going to eat this apple right now. Alrighty. And let's see, is there any other minerals that are going to be good for us? I don't believe there are. Ooh, what's the command that will... Oh, crap. There's a command that's for Mac that is basically... It enables you to pull up, like, the coordinates and all of that stuff, and I need to learn how to do that, because that's going to be the only way that I can actually find, like, diamonds and all of these other things. Otherwise, I'm just kind of blind eyeing it, just saying roughly this is where the diamond should be and stuff, and I don't really have an actual idea of where they should be, That probably sounds really weird and doesn't make sense, But, you know, on Windows, it's just like an F12 key or whatever it is. On Mac, I think you have to do like Alt, Shift, and another button or something like that. I forget. You know, I could just try it out right now. All right, let's see. Nope, that's not it. Oh my god, what the hell did I just... Nope, that's definitely not it. Okay. Nope. Meh. Okay, that's definitely not it. That's the same one I just did. What the hell? What about if I do this one? Nope. Okay, that's... I don't know. I'll just figure it out eventually. And I just dug straight down to... Oh my god. Thankfully, there's no lava here. And I don't hear any lava either. So, you know what? What I should do, and this is going to be the best method, the most efficient method as well, is I should just go... I should go up there to investigate. What I was going to say is I should go to... Okay, so here's good. I should go back to where I came down from, and I should just follow that road. Okay, this doesn't lead anywhere. It's good to know, though. You know, it's good to know. And that way, I also planted a torch. All right, don't really care about this right now. Don't care about the sand either. Just gonna leave it there. Here we go. So with this, I'll just be able to dig downward. All right. And let's get those stairs once again, and just do, whoops, spun too much. 360 no scope. Alright, with this we'll be able to dig downward, and hopefully we'll be able to run into diamond or something, then that'll give me a rough idea of where it is that I should stop. Okay, this is promising here. I can dig up this iron here, and thankfully, nice, there's a lot of iron, rather. There's a lot of iron here, which is good, because that'll enable us to get more armor, it'll enable us to get another pickaxe, you know, all the necessary things that we need. And let's continue digging downward, and I'm going to dig down to... Right now, the only way I can really dig, or the only method that I have of digging downward is just digging down to where I believe roughly 15 is. So I'm going to go all the way down to bedrock. And going down to bedrock, and then I'm just going to, you know, count like 10 steps upward, and then I'm going to use that as my base camp if I can get down to the bottom in within this video. If not, then I'll just save that for the next video, you know, and we'll just see how that crazy method works, or if it does work or not. Okay, here's bedrock. Okay, so this is bedrock. I'm just trying to see if there's a lower level that we can go to. I believe this is bedrock, you know, like the bottom. Nope, there's one more. Okay, that's the bottom. I'm going to assume that's the bottom. So that's 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So somewhere in here. I'm just going to start digging this way. General rule of thumb, what I do is I just start digging by 3. Most people just do by 2, and that's good and dandy. But what I do by 3 because that exposes another 2 blocks. I mean, you could also do by 4, but that's just too time-consuming in my eyes, you know. And I'm not really about wasting time, just randomly wasting time like that. So I found that this method is the best way for me to do it. I don't have any wood, do I? Yes, I do. Alright, let's make some more sticks. 8 sticks, and then let's make torches for ourselves. Nice. We got some more iron. Good and dandy. That's going to help us out a lot. And the method that I'm going to be using is I'm going to be placing torches on the right-hand side as I'm digging, so that way I'll know, you know, how to get out of these strip mines. Because if you don't really have an organization like that, you're gonna have to depend on something like coordinates or something. And you know, since I mentioned before that I don't really have that luxury of being able to just do it like automatically or anything, I'm gonna have to, you know, make sure that I take care of any problems or anything of that nature. I don't really know what I'm saying anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little base camp for me. Did I not already get that achievement? pretty sure I did. Don't tell me it's going to give me another achievement. Okay, no, good. Alright, so what we have to do now is we have to smelt this here. So let's see, there's 8, 16, and that's going to be 32. 32 pieces of iron are going to come from that. What I can do in the meanwhile is I can make some more tools for myself. So let's make some more sticks, and let's make some more torches. That's 47. It's in multiples of 4, so this is going to be more than enough to get us 64. Yep, 64 torches. Then we have 15 left over. Awesome sauce. And let's get our 3 ingots. And we're going to have to use, or we're going to have to make, rather, ourselves another iron pickaxe. Okay, I swear I've already gotten these achievements. Why the hell am I somehow re-getting them? Is it because I quit the game or something? I don't know how this whole method works. But I'm just gonna ignore for now the iron, just because it's not that important right now. We have a lot of iron with us, and we know where to get more. Okay, I was trying to place a torch there, not on the wall straight ahead of me as I did. Hopefully we can find some diamonds or something. We found some redstone, which is good and dandy, but we don't really need any XP right now. We have no method of... I just noticed the microphone was way up there. I am so sorry about that, guys. So you guys were probably hearing me very faintly, and I do apologize for that. The only reason I noticed was because I looked down at the timer. I'm at 22 minutes roughly. And I noticed that the microphone wasn't in the way. I mean, generally the microphone that I'm using is kind of in the way, and it's not really like in the way, so I can't see what I'm doing, but it's off to the side, and you can see it with peripheral vision. So I wasn't seeing it, and then I was like, wait a minute, that does not look like it's supposed to be that way. I should probably be able to see the actual microphone here, and I wasn't seeing it. Thankfully, I was able to resolve that issue before the very, very end, so do apologize for that. Okay, I was trying to put it there again. I'm gonna be so pissed off if this wasn't diamond level. I mean, on the bright side, I found some redstone, and I also found some iron. Since we're running a bit low on time now, what I should probably be doing is I should probably go back there and harvest it. All right, so I'm gonna start harvesting. So I'm gonna get these redstone pieces here. What purposes do redstone have other than XP? They're good for wiring and stuff, but I mean, I don't really need any wires or anything. Right. So let's go back over here. I'm not going to sprint right now because that's going to waste a lot more energy than I have to spare. So I'm just going to be, you know, just going to be trying to reserve as much energy as possible, not just waste it willy-nilly. Alrighty, and come on. Alrighty, it works out. Let's go over here. Okay, and please show me the diamonds. You know, any second that you would like to share the diamonds with me would be very much appreciated. Okay, nope, doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm just gonna collect this iron here. Then I'm gonna head back to my furnace. I'm gonna collect the iron in there. And then I'm gonna head back up to the surface because I'm gonna need food source. So okay, this is gonna take a little bit more time to smelt. So I'm gonna remove that coal just so that I only get whatever is in here. What I could do is I can make my boots for the rest of my armor here. Boom, full set of iron armor. And what I also could do is, you know, get this. And I'm just gonna head upstairs because I'm going to need some apples or some sort of food supply. I don't know why. Why am I not able to get on that? Okay, I can just do this to make it easier for me to climb, hopefully. There you go. Now I'm able to climb it easily. So looks like this is going to be the end of the video, so thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, take care, and goodbye, sirs.